So I woke up this morning, jumped on Feedly, and guess what? Avengers Age of Ultron trailer has leaked. And Marvel, probably not too happy, but they've done the right thing, I guess. And they've actually released it legitimately. So I'll chuck a link in the description where you can go and see the proper trailer. So these are my impressions of the trailer. Holy crap, it's so dark and just everything's going wrong. So it opens with Ultron talking about how everyone is a puppet except for him, and he doesn't have any of his strings attached. He's free and he's learning on his own. And we see all the Avengers, they're back, along with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. We get our first good looks at them. I don't know how this Quicksilver is going to compare to the Quicksilver we saw in Days of Future Past. I think it's going to be a very, very different sort of Quicksilver, because this movie doesn't seem to have a lot of that humor and that we have come to expect from Marvel movies and the Avengers itself. Whether they're just sort of putting that to the side for this trailer and keeping that really, really dark tone, I don't know, but this one doesn't feel as humorous and funny as the first Avengers or any of the other Marvel movies at this point. But that's okay, because it's setting up for what we now expect to be the Civil War storyline, after it was announced that Iron Man is apparently going to be in Captain America 3. Another thing in this too that's looking at the splitting up, we saw Mark Ruffalo as Eric Banner, and at one point it looked like he was sort of tied up in a straitjacket, and then we get to see the Hulkbuster armor. We get to see a little glimpse of Iron Man versus Hulk. So whether that's going towards the Planet Hulk storyline, not too sure. There was rumors of that happening, but just the whole tone and theme of this is just everything is going wrong for these guys, and Ultron is just kicking their ass by the looks of it. And he looks so menacing, and the voice, it's just fantastic. I can't, I saw this and I'm just like, holy shit, this looks amazing. I cannot wait to see this. It's coming out next year, April, May, sometime. So we've got a little bit of time to wait, and I'm guessing we'll get a larger full scale, because this is more of a teaser. We'll get a full scale trailer, hopefully sometime early next year before the movie comes out. At one point we see Cap's shield broken in half. Just those sort of visuals just lead me to believe that this is just going to be an absolute decimation and a breakup of the Avengers as we currently know it, which is where everything seems to be heading, because of partially storylines and partially for contracts of all of these actors. We are going to see more and more people brought in, more new characters brought in to replace old characters, so they're going to have to kill some off at some point. My big prediction going into this movie, when I first heard about it, was that we were going to see Cap or Iron Man, one of the two, die. That's probably not happening now, seeing as they're now going to be in Captain America 3 together. But I don't expect Chris Rogers as Captain America to last much longer past Captain America 3. I think if someone gets killed off, it's either him or Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. So one of those two, I think there's an expiration date on them. But yeah, so the trailer looks amazing. As I said, I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go check it out for yourself. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I just really cannot wait for this movie to come out. Definitely my most anticipated of next year, although next year's lineup is incredible. Just the next 2 years, I think, are just absolutely fantastic for movies, but I've got to say, this is that movie that I've been waiting for, and it looks amazing. And yeah, so definitely go check it out if you're a big Marvel fan or just a fan of movies in general, because this looks like it's going to be an absolute cracker. That's it from me now. I'll catch you guys later.